Coming up, you're going to discover three of our favorite hooks and taglines to use when trying to land an Apple feature. Stay tuned. What is up, App Nation? It is Steve P. Young, founder of appmasters.co, the place you go when you want action-packed content in the app business. And today, I want to share with you a brand new course that we just published on appmastersacademy.com. And it shows you the exact strategy that we've used to help 5 different clients get featured in 2017. And this is just a snippet from the course where I share with you 3 of my favorite ways to get Apple's attention. You know, describing your app is really hard because we love our apps and we just think it's the best thing in the world, but there's certain formulas that we've used to get Apple's attention. So whether it's subject lines, whether it's, the first thing that we say to them, these are my 3 of my favorite hooks. And it's exactly an extract or a snippet from the exact course that I pulled out just for you. And if you want access to this course, the complete course, along with a ton of our other app marketing strategies, go check it out. It is appmastersacademy.com. We got a dozen plus students already, members. I don't want to call them students. A dozen plus members already in the academy. So go check it out. If you love this snippet, you can see the full course on appmastersacademy.com. All right, enjoy it. Number 2, this is the part where I feel like I'm really good at. It's how do you get somebody's attention really quick? I know we talked about attention, getting in front of them. Then it's like, okay, now that you're in front of me, how do you really get my attention? How do you make me lean forward, right? How do you make me lean forward? So this is where you describe your app. So whether you're doing an email pitch through the LinkedIn strategy or you're filling out this form, this is very important. How do you describe your app, okay? So I'm gonna show you some formulas that have worked for us in the past. Number 1, your app plus product A plus product B. Really clear, right? So for example, Scrabble, this was subject line that we use. Scrabble meets solitaire for an app that we got featured. Giving you proven formulas that have led to Apple features. And this is exactly what we used. Scrabble meets solitaire. You immediately get it. Number 2, lead with social proof. Right? Now, what does that mean? That just means you've done this before. This isn't new, or this isn't like I'm starting from the ground up. I've got a leg up, right? Or like I've done something. So I'll give you 2 types. Here's the subject line that we use. And this would be 1, a subject line, or this would be the first sentence of your app description back here, right? This would be the first line. This is what I'm talking about, right? This is my first line. Lead with social proof. AI-powered meditations from renowned teachers. Now, what's the social proof? Anytime you have AI powered, I know it works well. So that's number 1. Number 2, renowned teachers, right? I try to use words that people know, but don't use often. So I could have put famous teachers, but then it might not be as cool. So I put renowned, right? So there's just little tweaks here and there of subtle words that make a huge difference. And this was a client that was featured. Number 3, use pop culture. Really, exactly. Let's be cool. Let's not call it popular culture. Use pop culture. And this is a subject line that I used for my app that was actually featured in China last year. So I said X games like hand-eye coordination with Paintball Rush. Now, this formula I like to use when I'm talking about games because a lot of times it's hard to really talk about games in a cool way, right? So I thought, okay, well, it's a very casual game. How do I really describe it? And it's just said, oh, X games, like that's cool. X games like hand-eye coordination. So it could be like, whatever else relies on hand-eye coordination, you might use that as a formula. But I try to use pop culture that allows people to, really understand what it's all about. I'm back. How was it? Which hook line did you use the most or did you like the most? So leave a comment in YouTube. Let me know which hook you like the most. And then lastly, if you use this strategy, if you get an Apple feature, please let me know as well. And I did say lastly, but I'll say lastly one more time. But if you want to get access to this full course, this App Masters brand new published course, we've got a ton of new course materials coming up in the upcoming weeks. Go to appmastersacademy.com. Go sign up. It's one low monthly price of just $25. $25 to get access to all our strategies, okay? All our strategies for one low monthly price. And I want to create content for you that you want to see from us as well. So we got a ton more. I'm planning on big things for this, like literally one new course a week. I'm planning on doing this, and iOS 11 ASO is coming out soon, and we're going to test a bunch of different things. So I'll highlight some of the things that are working right now on iOS 11, and then we're going to update it as we move forward. All right, guys, it is appmastersacademy.com. I'll see you on the next video. Bye.